How am I supposed to talk to him? He's...
No, no, no! Hey, wait! You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
What are you in for? Did you do it?
Am I guilty? No. I mean, yes, yeah, I'm hypothetically involved in Aurora smuggling. But who isn't, right? What's going on here is about more than some bullshit charges.
It sounds like you're where you're meant to be.
Gee, thanks. But please, can you help me out? I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
Why do you think you can trust me with this exactly?
I, don't. But you are my last and really only chance.
Alright, tell me what to do.
You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block O2 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
I mean, you're gonna stay in prison, buddy. Oh, there's even a top floor to this place. They got a gym and everything.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Yeah, nothing else really going on in Neon Security outside talking to him.
Quit staring.
I really thought it was gonna
I'm
be
not gonna say
something
this,
of,
Get the hell away from me, Yannick. Original.
like, I really thought it was gonna be some grand conspiracy thing, but no, like, he is just in jail for smuggling Aurora. But he also seems to be the supplier for Yannick and his, blend, as it were.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable. I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better.
Can you tell me about sleep crates?
If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon. It's tight, it's got a smell that's an acquired taste. If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap.
People actually live in these things.
That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when those families can no longer even afford a sleep crate, well, that's just my favorite part of the job.
I'd like some details on purchasing a sleep crate.
Good for you. You can at least get some privacy that way. No weird stains, save the ones you spill. And it just so happens we have a deluxe shipping crate that recently came on the market. Built for cargo, redesigned for people. Just the thing for a minimalist like yourself.
What do you mean by that?
It's an artist's way of saying less is more. Minimalism is about shedding life's excesses. One night in a sleep crate and your desires, comfort, and hygiene will molt away.
Yeah, I'm good.
Smart choice. I'd say you dodged a bullet, but you're the one holding the gun.
I need access to Neshar Asmani's sleep crate.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
More of an observation. Not much to do around here, except clean up after people that have partied too hard and drink. Don't get much of a chance to talk to the respectable type.
The code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4.
I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of weak old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
What's this about
A
Bailamos?
brilliant piece of art. It celebrates when the colonists first broke ground on Polvo. The vids make it look stunning, all done in charcoal from the embers of their first fire. Well, so the story goes. Nice to be able to use my art history degree for once. Pro tip, when your parents say there ain't no use for a degree, they aren't lying.
Wasn't the original Bailamos destroyed? Even the reprints are worth a fortune.
In art school, I heard a rumor that Raphael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. The fire was a cover-up. Imagining a piece of Freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom? Wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You've made my day.
I'll take a chance on that crate, why not?
Great. Unit C-203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
How would I see... They don't actually have any designation codes on them, though. Yeah, it is a sleep crate, alright. Ah, here it is.
But their shipboard system literally uses quantum synergy software to talk to the hardware. What if that malfunctions? How?
Maybe I should switch from Terraboot to Tranquility. It's caffeine. Orbs.
Good for you.
There's literally nothing in here. Well, I guess that's what happens. Was that the whole... That was the whole thing for that, which was just check out? Yeah, that was it. Damn, that sucks.
Sleep crates for rent. I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better. Nice meeting you.
Oh, so I can take a chance on some of those evicted crates.
Jerry is by far the best flavor. I'm a black liquor fan myself. To each their own.
Yeah,
Careful.
hold on.
Sleep crates for rent.
I'll take a chance.
And now we have a 107. I swear it smells in there. So, good luck with that. By the way, that's the last one. Pleasure doing business with you. I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
So then we begin to every day.
Damn.
Really all there is to life.
Only unit A102 can unlock. This is the only one that actually has anything worth something inside, because I can see contraband right there. Ah, that sucks. And I guess this woman is just gonna sleep in the crate. That's fine. I'm not gonna use it. Where the fuck did I just go? Oh, this is the Underbelly. Oh, wow. This is sketchy as fuck. I would not want to be down here. Look at all these sacks of fish. Oh, gross. Yeah, I'm sure that would have a very certain smell to it.
The conduction grid above the city is so old, it's falling apart.
Whoa, dude, look at that. Oh, it's got the crazy mouth, like the buzzsaw blade sharks from, like, prehistoric times. That's pretty cool.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
Yeah, right? I can only imagine.
Days are too short. Life is too long.
Off-world eats, huh?
Hey there. Welcome to Off-World Eats. Feel like taking your taste buds on a trip around the settled systems?
Oh, sounds delightful. I think I'll stick to chunks. Off-World Eats is an interesting name for a restaurant.
Well, thank you very much. My husband Lee and I have spent years sourcing the most interesting foods from other worlds. You can't find this type of cuisine anywhere else in Neon. We're very proud of our specialty menu.
Who's your husband?
Lee Leonard. We've been together for almost 5 years. Couldn't have gotten this restaurant open without him.
If it's so unique, business must be booming.
Well, that was our own, but it hasn't worked out that way. Turns out that our little niece has also created our biggest hurdle. In order for this business to work, we need an ever-evolving menu. To do that, we need to constantly source ingredients from across the settled systems. Ever since we sold our ship, it's been difficult.
Huh. Why would you sell your ship?
When we first arrived, we needed every credit we had to open the restaurant. We kept the ship, but our pockets were empty. Then the bills started piling up, and we had to shift from paying for jump fuel to just keeping the doors open. After a while, it was obvious that keeping a ship we can't even afford to operate was a waste of money. So we sold it.
Well, I mean, you could charter a ship. Well, that's also expensive. I would say importing would be the easiest thing to do. You could set up an import deal with a supplier.
That's how we're operating right now. It's terribly expensive.
Oh.
You're not here to listen to my life story. You're here to eat. Well, let me stop talking so you can take a look at the menu and dig in. So, what will it be?
Why open such an exotic business in Neon's Underbelly?
It's not by choice. I can promise you that. The amount of money required to maintain a business around here is utterly ridiculous. It's borderline criminal. This space in the Underbelly is literally all we can afford. It frustrates me to no end that we can't aim higher. But you know what? All that really matters is that we have a solid roof over our heads, and people seem to enjoy what we've brought to Neon.
Well, mind telling me more about your husband?
Not at all. We met on a Trident Starline's cruise around 8 years ago. I was a trained chef, and he was a nutritionist at Oishi. So we had a lot in common. We dated for a while, fell in love, and married only a year later. That's when we decided to pool our money and open this restaurant.
I could try and source some ingredients for you.
That would be so helpful. Thank you. What I need are any sort of exotic organic ingredients harvested from creatures or plants.
What qualifies as exotic?
It's actually simpler than it sounds. If you've never seen it before and you aren't horrified to eat it, then bring it to us. If it's edible, I can make a dish out of it.
Well, I travel to other planets quite often, so I'll keep that in mind.
Excellent. Oh, there's one important thing you should keep in mind. Be careful when you're collecting. It's not worth getting hurt trying to harvest ingredients from a particularly hostile life form.
You interested in any of this?
Yeah, there's definitely some stuff here I can take off your hands.
Oh, okay. Here's take some of this.
Here's your payment, as promised. Looking forward to your next delivery.
Oh, and that's it. I get one choice.
It was great to see you. Come back soon.
Interesting.
Kaz, what is that smell? Is that another one of your experiments?
Well, I was just trying something. Hey, are you making fun of my cooking?
No. I just don't want a repeat of your spider au gratin. I can still taste the cheese with that lovely crunch of chitin.
Ah, my God. You're never going to let me live that down, are you?
Yeah, that sounds revolting,
Won't
dude.
find any chunks at Off-World Eats.
Lee?
Oh, if you like our food, you might want to buy some extra takeout meals before you leave. Yeah, at this rate, we're probably not going to be here much longer.
That's alarmingly depressing.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I tend to overstate things a bit. Cosmo says I need to stop being such a pessimist, but I mean, can't help it. Administrator Bayou's crushing everyone's hopes and dreams in this city. He's making it really difficult for honest people to earn a living.
How is Bayou making it difficult to earn a living?
Tax rate hikes, exorbitant fees for the most minor conveniences, overpriced rent. It's a bottomless pit. It's getting so bad, I don't know how anyone can possibly afford to start a new business these days.
Maybe honest people shouldn't live here. Someone should do something about Bayou, then.
Believe me, people tried, and some were even killed for their trouble.
Bayou has very successfully insulated himself against retribution. It is almost admirable.
Look, I could go on and on about Bayou, but you clearly came down here to eat, so I shouldn't monopolize your time. Cosmo should have plenty of meals ready to serve, if you're hungry. God knows I've lost my appetite.
How much do you contribute to the menu here?
Cosmos is the trained chef around here. No one knows their way around a kitchen better. I try to follow the latest trends and keep an eye on what's selling and what isn't. Not an easy job when you're catering to interplanetary visitors. I also handle the books and adjust the menu, which is completely driven by whatever ingredients we have on hand. Basically, I let Cosmos act like a mad scientist in the kitchen while I keep the lights on. Neither of us could make this business work without the other.
Huh. Mind telling me more about him?
Oh, so you want me to embarrass myself, eh? Okay. Cosmos and I met around 8 years ago on a Starliner tour of the Sol system. And when I say met, I mean we literally bumped into each other. Anyway, we were both part of the food industry, so we hit it off immediately. And after that, we dated for about a year. Within 2 years, we got married and opened our new business, right at this very spot. Phew. I can't believe how much time has passed.
Huh.
Maybe take some extra food to go next time? Couldn't hurt. Because, did you hear another business got broken into last night?
Again? Damn it. Why isn't the insect protecting us? Isn't that what we're paying them for?
Yeah, and you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna march into Dexler's office and tell him we've had enough.
Lee, please, don't. If something were to happen to you, I'd... just couldn't handle it.
Okay, I won't go. Because something has to be done about this soon, or we're all going to suffer.
I mean, people really chalk up,
Ranger?
like Bayou's responsible for all of this shit. Even, oh, seafood, eh? I guess they sell nothing but seafood.
If you got any spare creds, I can always take them off your hands.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
Chief,
actually a person,
you got
huh?
any creds you can spare?
Get a job. Yeah, here you go.
Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment.
Have you been panhandling for long?
About 6 years. I bet you could tell by how good I am at it. It took a lot of practice, and some work on my messaging. But if you got any feedback, Chief, I'd love to hear it.
For one, stop calling me Chief. I don't know, beg harder, maybe. You don't need any tips from me.
I don't know. You can learn something from just about anyone. But I did put you on the spot, so no biggie.
How does one get good at panhandling?
You want to know the trade secrets, huh? I don't blame you. It's a lot like real estate. Location and timing are big. You gotta be visible, but not so much that people call the guards.
You have a place to stay?
Presently, no. Pastly, no. Futurely, it's a work in progress. Depends on how this fiscal quarter goes. But it's gonna take a lot for me to upgrade. I found a primo spot next to the trawl store. I got a roof over my head and all the garbage I can eat. I can't eat everything they throw out, but I can eat enough.
Jesus Christ.
Later, Gator.
Dude, that's miserable living. And she's just like, yeah, it's not great. But it's not the worst either. Like, jeez.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Yuck.
Welcome to Xeno Fresh Seafood. Would you like to try some trawl?
What is that?
Trawl is an extruded polypaste blend made from premium organic seafood caught only a few hundred meters from our location. It's healthy, tasty, delicious, and served in a convenient disposable applicator tube.
I can tell this isn't your dream job.
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to discuss matters of a personal nature or necessarily speak with customers. If you wish to register a complaint, please fill out one of our comment slates and submit it to our corporate office.
Fine, give me a slate.
Yeah, we're currently out of comment slates.
Truly the pinnacle of both cuisine and business acumen.
In the meantime, may I suggest you try a tube of trawl? It's won the Voli Benthic Cuisine Award 9 years in a row.
I find that hard to believe. So, what's the real deal with trawl?
Yeah, trust me, you don't want it. They take everything left over from the Aurora processing and grind it into a paste. Yeah, guts, bones, and all. And then they add some kind of oh God, what do they call it? Alginate? Yeah, they say they add that for vitamins. Gross, right?
Yeah. You don't seem to like your job very much.
Hey, why don't you give me a break? I work at this shop all day, every day, elbow deep in trawl. It's gross. I mean, it totally sucks, smelling like fish paste all the time. It doesn't scrub out. Believe me, I've tried. Look, I can't really talk about this. If they see me talking to a customer about anything but food, I'm gonna get fired, and I can't lose this job. If they boot me out of here, I don't get my employee allotment of Aurora. Just give me a break, will ya?
Oh. If I gave you some free Aurora, then, would that improve your mood?
No catch? Hell yeah, it would. Why would you do that?
Maybe it would mellow you out so you don't hate your job so much.
It's gonna take a hell of a lot of Aurora to make that happen, so hand it over. So, can I get that right now, or...?
Actually, I don't have any on me right now.
Oh, damn. Alright. If you come across some, maybe you could still swing by and drop it off? That'd be pretty cool.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Okay.
He didn't even know. He didn't even know what to say. He was just so confused. Oh, so it's like a fucking Capri Sun of fish. Oh, dude, that's gross. That looks great, though. We got ramen and whatever this is. Minced fish stuffed into balls of dough and grilled. Oh, dude, that actually sounds wonderful. Fuck, now I'm hungry, bro.
Oh, you're leaving? Okay, alright.
Jesus. Yo, that one's fucking funny. Dude, what the fuck, man? What is wrong with him?
Can I get you anything?
Ah,
Hello.
yes.
I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
Well, I hope nothing terribly bad has happened.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
Well, I assume nothing will change your mind.
I'm afraid not, but come back tomorrow and perhaps I'll be strong enough to speak to you. Right now, I can't.
Okay. We're getting a lot of come back tomorrows and whatnot. So we got Ganardine Industries.
Smells of fish. You would think that would keep people away.
That'll work itself out.
Also, note how there's no catch nets here. Like, if you fall, you fall. That's it.
Keep it moving.
I'm sure that happens a lot. That looks like another elevator out. This is just a pit. Jesus, Andresia, that was getting a little too close there. Entrance to Ganardine. Ganardine worker. It's a couple of ways in. This just goes back up to Neon. Okay, so there's a couple of ways into the Underbelly. Is there any other places I need to look at? I like how that screen is messed up, too. Not sure if that's intentional or not, though. It looks intentional. It's too well crafted to not be intentional. Oh! Wow, okay, they were serious about restricted access here. That was a little scary. I was like, oh shit, they're gonna shoot me. I think that's the first time we've actually encountered something like that. So yeah, you're just not allowed over there. That's the Xenofresh area, Xenofresh building. So yeah, you can't go there. Or at least I don't see a way to go there. Well, let's check out Ganardine since we're here. There's a Chunks Express. Look at the jawline on this motherfucker. Jesus. So I can just walk into Ganardine? So I can't go to Xenofresh, but I can walk into Ganardine, huh? Interesting. What do they do? Do they manufacture the submarines and shit?
Mention that I am not fond of seafood.
No, it's the first time I've heard of it. Yeah, what do these guys do?
How may I help you today? Hello, welcome to Generdyne. Can I help you with something in particular?
Oh, Generdyne, sorry. Oh, they're the power people. I have a complaint about my power service. What is this place?
This is Generdyne's power facility. We're the only utility authorized to provide power for Neon. All of the electricity collected by our conduction grid is sent here, processed, stored, and then parceled out based on the city's needs.
Why is there so much security?
Well, our conduction grid technology, as well as all of the other experimentation being performed here, is proprietary. I'm sure many of our competitors would relish the opportunity to get through these doors behind me. I'm sure you understand.
Right. I have a complaint about my power service.
I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble with your service. If you wouldn't mind using one of our customer service terminals to report the issue, I'm sure we can get it solved. Was there anything else?
No, I guess not.
Oh, certainly. Have a wonderful day.
Who's in charge at Generdyne?
Chief Technician Brayson Bayou is in charge of this power facility. If you have any questions about our corporate structure, you'll have to speak to the current office manager in the trade tower.
Am I allowed inside the facility?
Unfortunately, only Generdyne employees are allowed beyond the reception area. Any unauthorized individuals will be subject to the use of deadly force by our security team. I apologize if that sounds ominous, but they require I state that to anyone that requests entry. It's policy. I'm sure you understand.
Right. Is there anything you could tell me about Brayson Bayou?
Apart from the fact that he's Administrator Benjamin Bayou's brother, all I am authorized to tell you is that he's our chief technician.
I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Even if there was, why would I risk my job telling you?
What's the harm if you tell me?
I mean, it might be okay.
You need to tell me what you know. I know you're gonna tell me eventually, so why not save yourself the time and tell me now?
Oh, you're just annoying enough that this might work. According to the techs working closest to Brayson, he's in over his head. In fact, they suspect he doesn't know a thing about electrical engineering. Now, we all know how he got the job. I mean, his big brother, Benjamin, pretty much runs the entire city. What I don't understand is why he put someone with no experience in charge. It's almost as if he's running the company into the ground. To be honest, I feel bad for Brayson. He's actually a really nice guy. I hate to see bad things happening to him.
Interesting.
Have a great day.
Well, clearly there's not a whole lot we can do in here, because they'll kill us if we go any further, so not really trying to do that. It's interesting how Andreja admires Benjamin Bayou. Like what? The idea that he is a self-made man? I mean, he stumbled across... It's also odd because she keeps saying the house that Aurora built. It's like, yeah, Benjamin Bayou invented Aurora. Right? He's the CEO of Xenofresh Industries, right? The chasm bass that he's been harvesting happened to produce the hallucinogenic drug. As a result of that, he's basically got the entire population of Neon here hooked on the drug. To which he uses to his advantage.
But it's a living.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from these fish.
There's nothing good coming as a result of this. Speak to Yannick Legrand. Okay. Like, Benjamin just strikes me as a piece of shit. Like, I'm sorry. He's just bad. He's a bad man. He's taking advantage of people in ways that are not good. Hello, sir.
Show no mercy. Leave no quarter.
Got any good bounty hunting stories?
I do. But I do not share these stories, for it is not a job to be celebrated. I've seen them beg for their lives. Try to pay me not to bring them in. I'm not proud of all the lives I've taken. This life is kill or be killed. Each bounty represents a desperate person unwilling to face justice willingly. They do not play by the rules. Remember that.
That sounds rough.
We are bounty hunters. We are hired when someone evades the law or some other form of justice. It is up to us to find them and bring them in, alive or dead.
Okay, well. Not much else to go on based off of that. He's just like all the other generic Trackers Alliance people we've seen